Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dielectric Media Podcast. I'm Doug Schlabotnik,
And I'm Baldwin.
and he's Baldwin.
And I'm still sick.
And, well, because it's 45 seconds away from our last taping.
Yeah, but they don't know that. Maybe I get sick all the time. Ha ha ha. I live in a fucking bubble. So.
You are now my enemy.
Oh.
So, yeah, still...
Ryder X.
What?
Ryder X. That's what he was called. That's what his name was.
Oh, I thought you said right or X.
Right or X.
Really lost.
It's
I
the
didn't
new-
know what was
It's the
going
new Fox Games show.
So we've, in the past 45 seconds, in between taping the last episode and this one, decided that we're going to start a new series. And we don't know what it's going to be called yet, but it's going to be something like favorites. Yeah? No? Nah. A resounding nothing.
Sure, yeah, thumbs up. Yes. Twing. I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that.
Well, okay.
Works for me.
Yay!
Oh, okie dokie, Dr. Jones. Let's see, what are some other ones?
Lady only here because she fucking director.
Lady only here because she has sex with the director. So, good one to think of, most assuredly, is to you, what is your favorite hype item?
Hyped? Like
Yeah.
my favorite thing that got hyped way out of control and I
Not-
still like?
Not way out of control, but something that when it came out, there to you seemed like the right amount of press for it, the right amount of show, and it doesn't have to be movie. It doesn't have to be movie, video game, book, fucking TV series. You know, it could be a fucking candy bar. It could be a new item at Burger King, for fuck's sake.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Everything anybody ever said was fulfilled for me and more. And now I'm reading the books and damn, they're long.
Well, I mean, you got to think about Santa Claus is fucking writing those things.
Yeah. J.R.R. Santa. George R.R. They're all R.R.'s. And yours?
For me, it'd have to actually be Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad.
Have you finished it?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I need to start watching. Let's call it Better Call Saul.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen any of that either. But that one was I was thinking in my head it was a tough break between either or, but Game of Thrones pulls out for me.
Yeah, I mean, and I who did I say this to? It was a roommate or somebody else. We started talking about Game of Thrones and why I didn't like it. No, that's right. Frank and I were Facebook chatting, and because I brought up a First World Girl status on him from like a week ago, and it's a solid half fucking page.
All right.
But we started talking, and he was asking me like why I didn't like Game of Thrones, and I thought back to the whole idea. It's like, for me, yeah, the joke is the wieners and whatnot, but that, I know that's not true. It was just, it felt so slow. And I'm not saying like every single episode needs to be fucking Dragon Ball Z screaming and yelling and people dead. It's just, when this show gets done, I will 99.9% sure watch the whole fucking thing. Top to bottom, left to right.
See, that's what I did. I binged the first 4 seasons in like 3 or 5 weeks. Just this fucking every day I watched an episode or 2.
And it got you interested in the show.
Yeah,
And,
well, I mean, I liked it quite a bit right off the bat.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
But
Okay, so next, what's our next thing?
I think, and I like this because it's inventive, and because of the night I had last night when I got back. Favorite stoner food.
Oh. Damn.
Because I smoked a little bit of weed with my brother last night because he came over and he had a bowl, so.
Favorite stoner food.
You can be inventive with this, like my chicken quesadilla that was fucking chicken patties.
I
and
really
enough
like
cheese to kill a man.
the half a brick of Velveeta cheese with some salsa in it and some ranch with chips.
I like the addition of the ranch.
Yeah. They had to make it creamy, man.
As if the Velveeta doesn't do that. Jesus.
Yeah, that is the I want to get stoned and eat something, but I really don't want to be bothered with shitting for a few days. Because
Eat a whole bowl of that stuff, you'll fucking vomit.
all right, and yours.
And for me, Taco Bell.
That's not. I haven't even gotten to do that.
What? Get stoned and get Taco
Yeah.
Bell? It's fantastic. Taco Bell or Taco John's. Honestly, either one. Because it's the right
Taco.
amount of sodium.
Yeah,
It just
the good
not
salty.
so much Burger King, because with McDonald's, because with McDonald's it's like you know you're stoned and you know you're eating McDonald's. When you're eating Taco Bell or Taco John's and you're stoned, it's beautiful. It's like you're painting a landscape. It's like this taco is going to grace me and I'm going to shit it out later.
See, I think my favorite experience would have been chips. Just the texture. Like I didn't care about the flavor. It was just it felt good.
Yeah. And for me, it was cookies.
Yeah, there you just
soft chew
the
cookies.
the good chewy yumminess just enveloped you in like a warm velour blanket.
And it's just the fact that it melts in your mouth, and when you're stoned, that's all you want. It's just something that can just you absorb like a fucking photosynthesis in your plant.
All right, favorite moment in a video game. It could be anything at all. Just what's your favorite moment?
I think the moment when you discover that that you're not done with the game, that there's gonna be more sequels,
Yeah.
because at the end of Dead Space 1, I honestly never thought there was gonna be a sequel, because it just kind of ended on that horror-esque cliche of like, jump scare, because it was so enticing to me. It's like, I love this style of the game. I want more. God of War, Kingdom Hearts. I mean, there's 1,000 fucking games out there. Batman, for fuck sure. Where it's just like, I want that. I want it more. Give me fucking more. But don't port it to a goddamn another system, and don't make some shitty side scroller, because they did it for both Dead Space and Kingdom Hearts.
Oh.
That was shit.
And Blood Rain. Blood Rain got a shitty side scroller.
And don't port it to iOS or Android.
Tasty. Oh, and Final Fantasy. They got a shitty iOS Android game.
Yeah.
One of the shittest.
And you can actually buy like Final Fantasy 6 and 7 on Google
That's
Play
different.
Store. But it's hard to fucking play. Like, it's
Because
ridiculous.
you're doing an emulation there.
Yeah.
Let's see. My favorite moment. I'd have to say completing my first Pokemon game.
Which was what?
Blue.
Who's your starter?
Charizard. Well, Charmander. And then I had Charizard at the end. But holy shit, that motherfucker could rape. I don't remember who else I had.
Probably Pidgeot. Everybody else.
No, I was talking like for the league at the end. I don't remember who else I brought. But I know I don't know anybody who didn't bring their starter into that.
Well, yeah.
'Cause they're just so fucking powerful. And there's damn near no other way to get them.
That's why I liked Yellow. Like, my Yellow, when I had an emulator on my phone when I played it.
Yeah.
I found all the starters, and that was essentially my team. Was Pikachu, Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise.
Yeah.
And then, like, two other, I think, Pidgeot and Gengar.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have some Psychic on there.
Yeah.
Because that just rocks the cash bar.
Fucking. But I like the older generation.
I do,
Pokemon
yeah.
games.
The first and second generation are it for me. After that, I don't care. Even the second generation got a little weird.
Because they kept trying to... They're trying to be so inventive with all these Pokemon. It's like, you know what I want? And I've wished it for fucking years. Is I want a fully immersive Pokemon experience.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And we've discussed this before, and it's just like, why is that not possible?
Because it's an RPG.
Fucking so is Fallout 3. Fallout 3 with Pokemon.
So what are you talking like you want it to be from the perspective of the Pokemon or the trainer?
Both. There was an old Digimon
So-
game, so this
So
is...
like you give the command and then execute the command as the Pokemon?
Yep. And you have the full ability to run around, and don't tell me it's not fucking possible, because Dragon Ball Z does that shit.
It would be like and you run around and you do your attack and you hit or you miss. It's still dice rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
You're still able to...
But it's not just pictures that shake and vibrate when things happen.
And you can actually dodge, and you can actually do... It's just...
Right.
It's a huge idea, and I know...
Eternal Sonata
Yeah.
is one that reminds me of something like what you're talking about, where it's an RPG, but you can move around. You have like a certain amount of moving points,
Yeah.
so you can move this much, and if you use them up, then you can't dodge.
And that's understandable. And they did that in Final Fantasy Tactics. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of games that have implemented that, employed that tactic, and it's a great idea. Why the fuck aren't we doing it? Like, how insane would that be for people to be like, I finally can control the Pokemon? Like, fuck Christ, Digimon did it, for God's sakes.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, what's your next topic?
I think, to be a little controversial,
Oh boy.
favorite brand.
Like just brand of anything?
Yep, brand of anything. I mean, we can go shitty douchebag. with,
Like Hanes
Apple.
underwear?
Yeah. Abercrombie and bitch. I mean, Fitch.
Aeropostale.
Aeropostale.
Guns here.
Favorite brand of anything ever?
Molotov.
I would have to put a pretty big toss-up between
Molotov here.
Fender and Music Man. Ernie Ball Music Man guitars. Either one of those would win for me. But I like my fiddles.
But what gained your loyalty?
Well, with Ernie Ball, it's the impeccable build quality at the price point. And with Fender, it's the vintage look and the pedigree of the guitar. Like it's so many shit has had Fender on it that it's just you can't listen to an album that wasn't pushed through with a Fender.
So it was definitively the roots.
Yeah, the pedigree. The everything that it's just a good build.
It's what it stands for, yeah.
Right. And all right. What's yours?
I honestly, when I asked this, I didn't actually have one.
Yeah, that happened.
I think I would have to go with. Oh shit, Glenlivet. I'm gonna go with alcohol.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's fucking booze. All right. Bringing in the AA crowd.
We're bringing in the people who enjoy a fine glass of some good fucking scotch. I mean,
Explosive rounds here.
there's not a bottle of Glenlivet out there that isn't crafted for those who care about the drink. I mean, we've had our fair share of booze. Sure enough, your dad has, my mom has. Fuck,
Yeah.
it's to me.
We've all
it's-
been down that road.
but these aren't your normal drinks. You don't drink Glenlivet to get drunk.
Is that Scott?
Yes,
Okay.
Scotch malt whiskey. That's it. Smalt watch Kidsky, or whatever the fuck the words that were going to come out of my mouth were. But these aren't your everyday like, oh my god, this is vodka and tequila. Let's get drunk. It's simply you fill up the glass about halfway-ish, not even. And this is a tumbler. You fill it not even halfway, like a third of the way full. And you just sit there and you sip it for 10, 15 minutes. And you get a little bit of a buzz, and you just feel good. And then you eat a steak. Just fuck it.
Better.
That's what alcohol should be. Alcohol should not be, let's drink 15 kinkies. Fuck that shit. God damn, I hate vodka. I hate rum chata. All of it could just burn.
You don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Christ. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't like it jam-fisted into my sockets.
Okay. Do you have another one on deck, or is it my turn?
No, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Shit.
Yeah, it's a little hard, isn't it?
All right. Favorite Dream Theater song?
We got pills here.
I think for me, it would have to be Count of Tuscany.
That's a pretty
Has to
sick
be.
song.
Oh my god. That opening, that fucking opening. Just do do go do 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 go do 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 go do do. And it just the whole, and then it just flips on its head perfectly. And then just the telling. I'm not so much a fan of how it kind of ended, but I get it because it's the end of the album.
I really liked that ending, honestly.
The pond
Oh,
feeling.
are you the like guitar swells?
Oh, I was thinking
like-
more like the frog on the pond riveting.
Oh, like the very end,
Yeah,
like the last couple of seconds. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
because the swells were awesome. Just the
Yeah. And
mean-
I really liked the acoustic.
and it's so
Could this be the end? This isn't how it goes.
fuck. My God, I could go on for days. So
My favorite, I've gone through phases. I started out where Root of All Evil was it. Like that was the fucking ballsiest motherfucking song I'd ever heard. Then I when Systematic Chaos came out, I was super in to the Ministry of Lost Souls.
yeah.
That song was it. Let's see now.
Look here.
Now it's probably
That is how you do it.
These walls.
Is that off of the second album?
No, I think it's off of Octavarium.
Also,
Tear
right after.
down these walls for me.
So I was gonna say I haven't really. This is why I need to. This is
Yeah,
that's why tomorrow driving all the. No, yeah, tomorrow. Today is Sunday. Hey, what do you know? I'm on the right day. I'm just gonna have to listen to every single album. It'll probably take the whole fucking ride.
It'll probably take longer than that. How long is the drive?
It was about 8 hours.
It'll take longer than that. They've got way more than it. They've got like an hour plus per fucking album.
And they have about 12 albums. out,
Yeah.
don't they?
I don't know, something like that.
But well, you figure it's 8 hours down, so I still have 8 hours up.
Oh,
And-
I thought you were talking about yeah. In that case, you might get through all of them.
Yeah, because I still have to also get through Rush, which I know there's a couple of albums out there that might take me half the trip.
All right,
But I think
we
that's a
got
good place
time for one more.
Do we? I think favorite method of killing.
What?
I know. Wait,
Like-
but you have to understand when I say this, I mean not every axe murderer out there needs to pull up a chair and go, "That's good style." It's like favorite method in a movie, in a book, in a game, in a fucking TV show.
I'm gonna
method
go
of
with
killing.
genocide
genocide.
because if you're gonna do it, you might as well get it all done.
Go big or go home.
Dielectric Media does not support or endorse genocide.
we don't endorse the ideas of Stalin or
Hitler.
or half of the people in Russia or Kim Jong Un ill.
Kim Jong submarine missile now.
That's shit.
Down the hole.
You haven't watched the interview yet, have you?
No.
Oh, but and that's a good one though. I like that one.
Okay, yours.
So I think my favorite because it's so fucking just. It's so scary because it could actually happen. Air pocket in a syringe.
Oh, do you know how much air it takes? Like, it's quite a bit.
Yeah,
like
but
it's-
still.
Like, you have to have quite a bit of air in your vein.
But it's only like
for
50
you to embolize there.
It's like what 500 milligrams. It's
I don't know the specific number, but
It's a good set amount, but think
but
about
I've seen nurses put air into people's vein and IVs, and it
Well, it's a small little bubble, yeah.
yeah.
Because you're not obviously gonna like even my mom, who
'Cause
does
you're-
phlebotomy and everything.
You naturally have systems in your circulatory system that takes air bubbles out.
Yeah, before it reaches the heart and gets you.
Yeah,
Good old-fashioned
that's where you
valve.
get the embolism, and then you explode,
But
or it'll get stuck in your brain.
But I think about it this way: it's like, it's so harsh for reality. People don't realize that not only is that the cleanest way to murder somebody, because it's not like your heart explodes out your chest and your eyeballs fucking go in every direction.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you'll still shit and piss yourself because you're dying, but it's this whole idea: there's no poison, there's no real trace, besides the obvious, like, oh, they had a heart attack. But in this day and age where everybody in America's me and bigger, if I died of a heart attack tomorrow, that possibility is so fucking scary. But people don't think about that. They have to be so elusive with it, like they're fucking Jigsaw.
All right, well, that'll wrap it up for this week's favorites, or whatever we end up calling it, this week's episode. I'm Doug Schlotnick.
I'm Baldwin.
Thanks for joining us.
Have fun, y'all.
I don't wanna see ya.